What's up, guys? Fueled Gamers here with another overview and deck build guide for my second favorite hero, Steel. In this video, we're going to be checking out Steel's base stats and abilities, and then make our way over to the deck build that I've created for Steel after today's patch, v.29. And as you can see right here, we're going to have a new hero, which it says in 2 days, so I cannot wait for that. Anyways, without further ado, let's get this started.
A few moments later.
Now that we're here looking at Steel's stats, let's do it. You can see right now he's an easy difficulty character by default. He's a fighter class by default. He uses intellect and order affinity cards. He's got a basic attack of 2, ability power of 3, a durability of 10, and a mobility of 6. He rocks a 472.5 max movement speed and an 880 max sprint speed. Now that we're here at his abilities, let's check them out. Punch, melee basic attack dealing 45 physical damage. Shield block, Steel shield reduces incoming damage from in front of him by giving him a 25 extra physical armor and 25 energy armor for 5 seconds. The next one is charge. Steel charges forward 1250 units, dealing 100 physical damage and knocking back any enemy he hits. Next one is Force Shield. Steel creates an energy barrier that blocks enemy projectiles and applies a 180 negative max movement speed slow to them if they touch it. The next one, and but lastly, is going to be Shield Slam. Steel slams down at a targeted area, knocking up all enemies, dealing 280 physical damage and also applying a short stun. Now, the order you're going to want to perk these abilities in is very simple. You're going to want to get your charge up as much as you can. Then you're going to want to get Force Shield up as much as you can. And then Shield Slam. Do not worry about Shield Block. It is worthless and it will get you killed. A good thing about Charge with Steel is it does a lot of damage, and you can also use it as a disengagement. You can also use it to engage in fights as well. Another good thing is Force Shield. I always throw Force Shield down if I have carries shooting at me and they try to get me in my tower. I will always block it with a Force Shield. The good thing about Shield Slam, I would recommend using it when you have a group of enemies near each other trying to gank. It steals a great ability to slam down on enemies and just rip them up. Now, if someone's trying to gank you and you're using Steel, my recommendation is if you don't have your charge available right then, use your Shield Slam to disengage and get away, and then automatically drop a Force Shield down right in front of you. And then by the time you get past your Force Shield, you should have your charge. If you don't, cross your fingers and hopefully they won't catch you. Now that we've talked about that, let's go ahead and make our way over to the deck side.
A few moments later.
As you can see right here, my Steel Unforgiving build gives you a 48% physical damage, a 41% armor, and 10% support. Now, the first card you're going to want to get is the Warlord Basic Prime. And you're going to want to get 4 consumables, a Harvester Key, a Health Potion, a Mana Potion, and a Scout's Ward. You don't have to get the Scout's Ward, but I recommend you get it just in case. You never know when you might need it. Now, the first card you're going to want to get is a Brawler's Ward with a 3-point Major Strike, a 2-point Strike, and a 1-point Minor Strike. The second card you're going to want to get is an Adamant Edge with a 3-point Major Strike, a 2-point Strike, and a 1-point Minor Strike. And your third card is, yes, another Adamant Edge with a 3-point Major Strike, a 2-point Strike, and a 1-point Minor Strike. Then After you get your Brawler's Ward and your other 2 damage adamant edges, then you can work your way to get the Wing Cover Blade, which is a 3-2-1 kinetics. 3-point major kinetic, a 2-point kinetic, and a 1-point minor kinetic. After you have your 4 9-point cards, you're going to want to go ahead and get your 3-point vital tap and get 2 focus drains and 1 greater drain on it. If you don't have any focus drains, use all greater drains. It's up to you. Whatever you can do to get your 12 points out of that vital drain. We're also going to get another vital drain after that has 3 focus drains on it. And again, if you don't have 3 focus drains or 3 greater drains, then use anything you possibly can to make it up to 12 points. This is going to be your last 2 cards at the end of the game, and I'm going to tell you something right now, it is great. Well, that's it for my steel overview and build. I hope y'all enjoyed this video and guide, and this is just the beginning. I've been up all night getting footage for tons of builds. I will be releasing hopefully a build daily. Don't hold me to it, but I'm going to try my best. Thanks for watching, and be sure to throw this video a like. And if you want to see more of my builds, tap that subscribe button to stay up to date for all my latest builds and videos. If you have any questions, put them in the comments below. Fuel Gamers out.